I say the man you now call Jesus, hated the police. The man in every gospel constantly fights with the law enforcers, called the Pharisees. And he does so right in public, humiliating the police constantly, for their evil ways. It begins in Matthew, chapter 12, where by verse 12, the police held a council on how to destroy Jesus. Then in Matthew, chapter 12, verse 34, it appears that the man today called Jesus puts it thick and heavy on the police of Jerusalem, stating, "How can you, being evil, speak good things?" And then in verse 24, of the same 12th chapter, the police of Jerusalem claim Jesus used the spirit of Beelzebub, who was considered a demonic entity, to cast out demons. You can see a pattern of hatred and animosity between the police and Jesus, early on, right from the get-go of the New Testament. This continues on in Matthew, chapter 23, verse 33, the man so many called Jesus, tells the police, they are serpents and vipers, and they will not escape the damnation of hell. And what hell is being spoken of? The one they currently existed in here, planet Earth. The police confirm their hatred for Jesus as well, in the end of Matthew in chapter 27, verse 63, when the Pharisee speaks to Pontius Pilate, and calls Jesus a deceiver. Seems the man so many called Jesus knew the evils of policing, and even today, these same beings in police uniforms are getting caught for raping, torturing, and killing innocent humans all over the world. For those who are too lazy or ignorant and fail to know this truth, you only need to type in the words police abuse on Google. The evidence is all over the internet. Assuredly, there is also a lot of abuses not making the internet. The police have a dirty habit of making evidence against themselves magically disappear. This is what was meant by the man today called Jesus, when in John, chapter 8, verse 44, the police are told, they are the children of the devil. The Gospels constantly account for arguments between the man the human race refers to as Jesus, and the police of Jerusalem. The Pharisees are constantly referred to as hypocrites, in face-to-face meetings with the man referred to as Jesus. And the police can forget donating to churches. Forgiveness is an illusion of guilty minds, and Jesus openly spoke against forgiving the violent. As written in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 4, verse 11, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables, that seeing they may see, and not perceive, and hearing they may hear, and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them. This clearly states there is no interest in helping the evil minds of this world convert and receive forgiveness. Sorry preachers, you can shut the anus between the butt cheeks on your faces, because the anus on your face is only going to exert the same goofy sounds that the anus below does, and those sounds make no sense to me. Preachers fail for one reason: they preach the words of writers who wrote falsehoods to appease Roman rulers. They falsely preach about a docile Jesus, and they fail to promote the true rebellious nature and the harsh words that was within the man so many today called Jesus.